Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm hoping to bring you guys some daily content over Clash Royale, Clash of Clans. I'm really excited to start this up. I have actually just purchased an Elgato and a new mic, so I apologize for the poor quality of this video as of, today, but those things should be coming in this week. So hopefully I can get you guys some videos out. I do just want to get started just to, because I'm excited to start this. So I'm just gonna bring you guys my favorite deck in Clash Royale. I'm not the I'm pretty good. I played this for a while. I'm only in Hog Mountain. I'd love to get to the Legendary Arena, but I do need to level up my cards. I do have level 12 Zap, which is really good, but I do need to get my rares up and my commons, the rest of them. This deck is my favorite deck out of any deck I've ever used, and that's because just the combos that you can use with this deck are absolutely great. You can, combo with Valkyrie and Hog, so you can do a rush, or you can even build up from the back with a Valkyrie and then Musketeer and Ice Wizard. So it works pretty well, as well as, you have your barbs to counter stuff like such as golems and giants, so that is very effective. So I'll go ahead and hop into a replay here. This deck it's not an overkill deck like a Golem or a Sparky, for instance. It's actually just one of those decks that you win by one trophy or one crown. But, I've won. This right here is a clan battle, but I win mostly all of them just by one crown, which is great. Anyway, so I'll hop into one of these and we'll watch it real quick. So in this one, I go ahead and I just rush the dude from the start. I just place down an Ice Wizard in the back just to see what exactly he's planning on doing. He does have his elite barbs, as you can see, so he does plan on rushing me, which we both just put down the wizards in the back from the start. He does get a lot of damage here in a second, and I didn't expect him to actually rush like this, but it was okay because we both got dealt enough damage on either side. So I placed down the archers in the back right, so I can at least stop them to some extent. The hog still whacks away up there, but he did place down the bomber, so we are only going to get about 156 damage, and sadly the wizard is still just hauling away right there. But as you can see, I placed down the barbs to counter that giant, and he does counter it. They do counter it pretty well, and this game actually is not looking out that good at this point, but with this deck you can come back with all kinds of comebacks. So as you can see, we dropped his tower as well, but we are negative because he has my tower down to 789. I have not touched his other tower, so we're going to go ahead and build up Elixir here, and we're going to just start from the back again with our Ice Wizard, so that way we can counter his Wizard and Bomber, in which our Valkyrie will do the job on that one. Ice Wizard is actually such a good card because the amount that it slows other people's fighters down, so it's pretty effective. And here comes level 12 Zap. It'll take them out with the Ice Wizard easily, so that's great. And then I believe we get a push here. Yes, we do. Normally I try to put the barbs in front of the hog so the hog pushes them, just like with the Valkyrie. But this actually did work out because one of the elite barbs was focused on the hog rider, so the hog managed to get a lot of damage on that tower. And we are pretty much even here, besides about 500 damage. Well, besides the king tower, but we don't need to worry about the king tower really. So we're gonna go ahead and build up our push here with the archers in the back. And he's not going to be able to do anything with that giant. As he puts that wizard down, we have the Valkyrie down. So that, like I said, the Ice Wizard completely slows that giant down, and that giant has absolutely no chance. So here we are again. We get arrowed. He had pretty high level arrows because he took out those archers. But there's his tower again, and with 30 seconds left, all we have to do is defend, which we're doing pretty great on, and barbs again to counter his elite barbs. But yeah, this is just, we were down the whole time, easily made a comeback, and can easily defend. No defensive buildings or anything like that. And he's going to go for the 3 crown, but he's not going to be able to get it. He took out that Minion Horde, and I believe he gets really close to actually taking me out here, because those arrows, level 9 giants do so much, and especially under rage. So he starts pounding right there, and luckily I get that zap, but I wasn't expecting that to even happen there. So we'll move on to another replay, and we'll see what goes down here. This deck, even with building decks, with this guy even has the Inferno, but it's nothing to really worry about because you can still, it's not, I wouldn't really call it a hog cycle deck, but it cycles pretty well. So we do manage to get the Hog Rider a good bit, but it's not one of those decks with super low elixir because it does have 3.8 elixir count, so it's not too low, not too high. So we're gonna go ahead and push up the left lane with our Hog and Valkyrie with the Musketeer behind. We have our Zap ready, as you can see, but there's no point in me using my Zap there, so we're gonna let the Hog die and the Musketeer die, and we'll just recoup here in the back and defend real quick. With the Valkyrie down, we're gonna go ahead and make a push. That's another good combo. Like I said, the Barbs and the Archers. I was planning on zapping those Fire Spirits, but I realized there wasn't really any point. And these Archers are gonna be able to get down that dragon, and we have the first damage of the game here. So we brought him down a good bit, and we now have the advantage. And he hasn't even used his Inferno Tower yet, so I did not know that he even had it. But we're still doing pretty good. So Inferno Tower is going to go down there, and we're going to have the Minion Horde, so not really anything to worry about. Once we get them down, we can cycle back through the Hog, and the Hog can get us some more damage. So Ice Wizard, he manages to go out there, and he himself has a Hog Rider, which we counter here pretty well with the Musketeer and Valkyrie, but he does get a lot of damage because of those Fire Spirits. But now we have a good push coming up the left lane because we'll be able to put that Hog down behind the Valk, and we have the Zap ready, and he has no elixir whatsoever besides his Archers here, and we're just hitting away with the Hog. So it's really effective. No point in zapping those skeletons. My Hog was already dead, and he's planning on putting that Inferno down, which again is going to do him no justice because I have a Minion Horde, and the Inferno does nothing. He probably should have put down Fire Spirits, but well, he counters that with the Dragon and then Valkyrie. Yeah, so that was a good play on him, but we're gonna still he can't stop that because I have Zap, and the Hog Rider's gonna get that hit on. So 30 seconds again, and we're gonna be able to defend perfectly, and we're not gonna have really any trouble with defending this. So that tower is gonna be completely defended. And here we go, another 1 crown win by us, and we just got to keep on throwing down troops right here on the left side so he can't touch us.